Come on. Eh. Wow, this guy's got a lot of health. There we go. Okay. Robotics, welcome to the channel, sir. How you doing tonight, man? Oh! Oh, that was close. You having a good weekend so far, Rube? Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay, I'm not doing good. Robotics asks, what is this game? It's called Binding of Isaac. Rebirth, actually. This is the second version of Binding of Isaac that has been made. The first version was made on Flash, and it ended up taking up the entire Flash engine. They couldn't edit the game anymore, so they had to recreate it. They did it in C++. I didn't find the item room yet. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find that. It's sort of based loosely off of like the original Legend of Zelda style gameplay, particularly the dungeons. But it's got a lot of like, I guess what you would call wacky changes compared with like the Zelda version. You're fine and your weekend was fine? That's good to hear, man. Do anything interesting? My day today was pretty good. I slept in, and then I went shopping with my girlfriend. Hung out with her for a bit. It was kind of nice. We went for a drive this morning because she had to go drop off some stuff that she made. She does like vinyl cutting. I don't know if you know anything about that, but she makes some pretty cool stuff. We had to go drop off one of the things she made. Rerolls my character, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So each floor in this game's got an item room that you want to get into, because the item most of the time makes you stronger, and then you can use that to beat the more difficult floors coming up. Some of the items are bad though. You have to know which ones to leave behind, because if you don't, sometimes you really hose yourself. The game's got a really crazy storyline too. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Oh, that was close. Oh, jeez. Run. Robotics says, nice to hear that you had fun today. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. A Mad Clown says, yeah. What up, Mad Clown? Welcome to the channel. So now I need a key. This is the item room right here. I don't have any keys, but if I had a key, I could definitely get in there. There's the key. Am I willing to take damage to pick it up? Mad Clown, you hate this game? Why is that? Too challenging? I definitely struggled with this game at the beginning. It was really tough to get into without getting over frustrated. Because it was like very, very challenging. Each new enemy just seemed impossible compared with whatever I was dealing with before. Okay, so I really want... I'm just going to hurt myself. Yep. Oh, okay. How's your weekend going so far, Mad? Nearsighted friend. Interesting. Aw, really? Sometimes there's like secret rooms that you can only get into if you bomb the wall in the right spot. I had a feeling about that spot, so I took a chance on it. Ooh. Ooh. He's almost done. There we go. So what you guys been up to, man? Robotics asks, do you watch The Last Man on Earth? No, I'm not actually sure what that is, but I'm pretty bad when it comes to being up with the TV shows and such. Okay. This guy's really annoying sometimes, just because it takes a long time and there's a lot of dodging involved. It's a lot easier now that I have Dad's foot involved here, though. Just watching The Walking Dead? Cool. Cool. You know, I still haven't checked that show out. Ooh. These guys can get a little bit hairy sometimes, too. Sure. Infestation shot sounds cool. Yeah, that's a good item. Kill guys and oh wow, I wasn't paying any attention. I was looking at the spiders. Kill guys and they turn into spiders, and then the spiders will attack other guys for me. It's good. Oh, it's good. Yes, this is gonna go very nicely, I hope. I hope. It's really hard with this character sometimes, so I'm hoping that this keeps going in my favor. Infestation shot is definitely helping me out. Temperance, may you be pure in heart. I can't remember what it does. It's been a while since I played this game too, so you guys gotta bear with me if I suck a little bit at it. It's definitely a game that you have to be on your A game to play well, because stupid mistakes cost you, as you're seeing. Okay, if I put a bomb right here, maybe it blows up both rocks? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Artistic Vandal says, hi, hey man, welcome to the channel. How you doing tonight? The only TV shows that Rube watches are Forever and iZombie and The Last Man on Earth. Well, what's that about, Robotics? You asked me if I ever watch it. What's it about? Sounds like it's about The Last Man on Earth, but like, more specifically, what's it about? How's your weekend going, Artistic? I want that heart now. Okay, so we found the boss room, that's good. We're not gonna go in there just yet, though. Robotics asks, is this a Steam game? Yes, it is. Actually, both versions of the game are available on Steam. The original Binding of Isaac as well as Binding of Isaac Rebirth. They're both available on Steam. So I got the item. Don't remember what was down there. I think I'm good. We'll go take on the boss. Artistic asks how I'm doing, and I'm doing quite well. It's been a really good start to the weekend for me, that's for sure. Oh! That was close. Sometimes on Steam, the original Binding of Isaac went on sale for as little as $1, so I picked it up for about $1.50 with the expansion. And then when Binding of Isaac Rebirth came out, for a short period of time, people who owned the original Binding of Isaac could save 33% off of Binding of Isaac Rebirth, which is, I believe, at the time a $15 game. It might still be a $15 game. But I spent $10 on this game and about $1.50 on the original Binding of Isaac. And I've played both of them for hours. They're both... Like, the original Binding of Isaac is not really worth buying anymore. If you're gonna buy a game and you haven't played either of them, you may as well buy Rebirth, because Rebirth is... Binding of Isaac plus the ability to make it more. They can change this game. They can't really change the original one anymore because the Flash engine is literally filled right to its limit. So, but yeah, like when I owned Binding of Isaac, I played it for hours and hours. And then when this game came out and I bought it, I've also now played this game for hours and hours. I can't tell you exactly how many hours, but I would guess it's a large number. Oh. That was a little bit of a crazy room. Alright, 2 keys to open this door. Yeah, sure. So, what does this one do again? Cursed? Can't remember what that one does. This one makes it so hearts drop more, I think. And then this one makes it so my shot does this, which is really annoying, actually. Let's try out the heart one. Okay, so there's our item room. Another thing about this game that's really fun for some people and not for others is that you don't know what most of the items do until you've used them. And even then, sometimes you don't know exactly what they do. And there's a lot of different items in the game. And as you progress, you just keep getting more and more items unlocked. What do we got here? Temporary Pac-Man. Yeah. Sure. So what do you guys got planned for tomorrow? Ooh. And as I'm sure you can guess, each floor gets a little bit harder the further down you go. So we're gonna open the store here a sec. I've got 15 coins. Usually the most expensive items are 15 coins. There's not really anything in here I want at the moment. Let's put some coins in the donation machine. I think as I filled it up, I've unlocked certain things in the game, and I'm pretty sure when I get it filled like right to the limit, then I'm gonna unlock something as well. So keep putting coins in it whenever I have extra coins and I'm near it. Okay. Anything left on this floor for me to do? You will go to church tomorrow, huh? Nah, I may as well just go. We'll go fight the boss. This is a little bit of a creepy boss. There we go. Temporary Pac-Man for the win. Damage plus range up. Ooh, the knife. Sometimes that knife can be really neat. I think the paw is good too. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, I'm giving up 2 hearts to take the knife, but it's a pretty good... Oh, there's a soul heart right there. Ah, I left it. That was dumb. That was dumb of me. Alright, well, here goes nothing. This is going to be challenging for me now. My dodge skills are not at their best because I haven't played in a while. And I really am depending on my dodge skills now because I gave up all of my health. On the plus side, I can do a fair amount of damage. I just gotta aim well. Hard to see right now. I'd like those bombs, but I can't get there. Alright. Just don't get hurt. That's the key here. Just don't get hurt. Yes. This is going okay so far, but if I deal with even one like challenging opponent, it's gonna get bad. You know, it seems like the knife is crappy maybe, but believe it or not, the knife is good. It does a lot of damage, and damage is important. Okay, I'm gonna go try and find the item room. And with my particular loadout right now, it's actually not that bad because I have the spiders kind of to work as defense for me, and I have the eye to help me shoot. The only thing that sucks is that I gave up all my health for it, and I haven't gotten any soul hearts or anything since then. You don't think the knife is good though? I think the knife is pretty good, man. It took me a bit to start getting used to it. Like when I first used to pick it up, it was like, nah, I don't like this thing at all. But you can shoot through like walls like this, right? And it does so much damage, and you have like pretty good control over like how far you want to shoot it. You don't even have to shoot it, right? You can just turn and like walk into people with it, and it'll kill them as well. There we go. That's what we needed. A little bit of health. Okay. So that gives us a little bit of a chance. We'll go check out what item we get on this. This is very nice. This is very nice. Brimstone is great, but when it's the partner, then I mean, like, I get to keep the knife system going on here. And now I have a brimstone effect as well. This is very nice. That thing is nice too, but I can't really use that right now. Okay. We'll just shove a couple more coins in here. The knife is good, but it's challenging. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not... I don't know. It's not good always. But Brimstone is going to be really helpful for me now. I think this is going to actually go pretty good. It just kind of depends on your, like, on what items you've picked up. Like, sometimes the knife can be really, really detrimental. I'm going to use a couple bombs here because I get some free keys out of it. What is the difference between the red heart and the gray one? Okay, the gray heart, once it's gone, it's gone. I can't refill it by picking up the red hearts that are on the ground. It's called a soul heart. When it disappears, it disappears. Whereas the red hearts, I can pick up health to regenerate the red hearts. Of course, since I only have one red heart, because I gave the other ones up, that's going to be a lot more challenging for me. But we'll see how this goes. I'm pretty confident with this particular... Yeah, there we go. No challenge. With this particular loadout that I have, it's not too bad how low my health is. Shot speed up is helping. Okay, we'll go check out this room again. I mean, if I pick up any of these items and I have no hearts left, I'm not willing to do that. Some of the pro players only need 1 or 2 hearts to play through the entire game, but I'm not that good at this game, and I need a little bit more insurance than that. Okay, here we go. We'll check out the fight room. Okay, so 1 gray chest. I'm not going to pick it up, but how this room works is that if you pick this up, now you have to fight a bunch of bad guys before you can get back out of the room. Okay, he blew himself up. That worked out really nice. Yeah, the spiders sure make this work a lot better. Without the spiders, this would be much more challenging. It's too bad they all threw themselves into that bad guy, because it'd be nice to have a few spiders left over once in a while, too. The foot is helpful. All these things. I've got a lot of good defensive items. And then having the little brimstone character is some nice backup as well. So whenever you see one of these rocks that's got the little X on it, you can blow that rock up and stuff will pop out of it. Which is why I put a bomb on it. This room is seeming useless to me. We'll go see what's over here. Oh, okay, we got some ghosts. No problem. What item do we get on this floor? I think that turns me into the bomb. I feel like I don't like being the bomb. Robotics says, can you please lower the resolution? It's lagging as fuck. I don't know if you can. I mean, I'm playing in the same stream settings as I'm always using. So I'm not sure what's causing that. Like, it shouldn't. Is anyone else getting any sort of lag from the stream? Then I'd have to look into it, but it doesn't seem like anything's going wrong from my end. I mean, this game should technically run smoother than most of the games that I play on stream, or that I've been playing lately. This game is far less intensive. My computer runs this game very easily compared to most of them. It's good now? Oh, that's weird. Well, here's the boss room for this floor, so we fight Mom. Oh yeah, temporary Pac-Man, that's right. Alright, this should go okay. Come on, come on. There we go. So with her, I still have to do the negative route, because without the negative route, I haven't completed her characters yet. Her characters got most of the different routes done, but I think I have her and then 2 more characters to do, and then I'm done all the ones on easy mode, and I've got to start doing the ones on hard mode. Robotics says, wow, this red laser is so strong. See, I told you, man, Brimstone is good. Brimstone is good stuff. I like Brimstone Buddy better than when I have Brimstone for my own character, because Brimstone Buddy, then I can still get my own shot upgrades separate, but you still get the effect of having Brimstone. It's really nice. Ooh. Do we open them and then fight the room? Yeah, why not? That's it! What a joke. Alright. Oh, the foot is nice, man. The foot is very useful. The spiders too, man. All of the items I have are quite useful in terms of defending me with my low health setup. So that's how the fight room works. You know, you pick up the chests, and then you got to fight everything in the room. Oh, oh, that was dangerous. So these are the floors that are the hardest for me. Both floors of Uterus are very challenging. Don't really need the key. Leave it there. Oh, jeez. There's just so many bad guys on these floors that are really hard to evade. Yes. Wow. That was a little bit hectic. Yes. Well, at least I have lots of money. No health though. I need more health. Yeah, I agree, Robotics. I definitely need more life. Normally when I'm playing this game, I like to have like at least 6 or 7 hearts. You can get a lot of health upgrades as you play, but for some reason whenever I'm playing with Eve, who starts with really low health, then I also never get any health upgrades. May you never miss your goal. May you be pure in heart. Well, here's hoping I have a good boss fight, because otherwise it's going to be game over for me. Mama Gertie. Yes! Okay. Range up is okay. I mean, it doesn't really affect too much. Says, no man, H1Z1 now, laugh. What's up, Carbo? Hey, Zero, how's it going, man? Weekend working out pretty good for you so far? You not down with the Binding of Isaac? Mad Clown already came in here and protested his hate for this game. It seems like we lost Artistic Vandal somewhere along the way already as well. Cleaning up the garage, blah, but good weekend. I hear you, man. Once the weather starts getting better, I've got it to do. I was supposed to do it last time already, but then winter showed up so fast, I wasn't ready for it. This year I'll get it done. I gotta clean through the whole thing. Oh jeez, oh, I thought that guy was gonna kill me for sure. Robotics says, I'm always here. And I like that, Robotics. It's nice having you around, man. You're good company. So on these floors, I basically just try my best to get straight to the boss. I don't even think there are item rooms on the Uterus floors, and there's just so many enemies that take my health away so fast. Soul hearts are nice, though. If I could find a few more of those, I'd be in really good shape. Uh-oh, I don't like these guys. Okay, that worked out. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Frantically chucking the knife out in front of me, hoping for the best. The knife is very sharp. So this door, if I go through this door, it takes half a heart away from me. So I'm going to lose half a heart on the way in and half a heart on the way out, unless there's something in there that teleports me. I don't like those doors very much most of the time. Especially not when I don't have any health. Oh, the foot is so nice. So this guy's annoying because he's like a mini boss. Normally you fight him as a boss, but he keeps showing up in fighting me anyways. We check the fight room out. Oh, this is nonsense again. Do we risk it? Oh, I don't know. Last time I got pretty hosed. Robotics says, without the things with you, you would never survive till this stage. No, I totally agree. And that's the fun thing about this game is the items, there's so many of them and it's random every time. So like, the builds are always going to be unique. And sometimes it works really well and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes you're challenged in this way and sometimes you're challenged in that way. Me and my friends, once in a while, we like to do races in this game. Once in a while. I haven't done very much of it. But that can be kind of fun too. Like, you used to have to race randomly, so you'd be like playing on one map and your opponent would just be playing on their own because it was always randomly generated. But you can actually like record your seed now. Right in the top corner here you can see the seed, right? So right there, right? So you give that seed to your opponent and then he can play on the exact same course as you're playing on, and it's like a fair race, which is really cool. But yeah, for sure, between all of the items that I currently have, a lot of these enemies are coming across as being much easier to deal with than they really are to deal with. Oh, I missed. That worked out. Yeah. So I can go in the arcade. Pills. Okay. So you pick up a pill. You don't know what it's going to do until the first time you've used it. And then if you pick up that same pill, now you know what it's going to do. So at this stage of the game, it's kind of risky for me to take the pill. I don't think I'm going to do it. Okay, here goes the boss fight. Taking on It Lives is always a very challenging fight for me because I'm bad at dodging things, and this requires a lot of dodging. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah, Pac-Man, I forgot. Haha! See how you do now, It Lives? Yes. Okay, so we're doing the negative route, which means we're going downstairs. Since this room opened, I may as well go downstairs in here instead of going downstairs in there, just because it's more fun. Now this is here's where it gets like really challenging, and I don't have a lot of health. I don't know how it's gonna go, but the way this floor works, almost every room is a boss fight. Oh shit! Not nice bosses either. Robotics says good job. Hey, thanks, Rube. Okay, so here's where we might die. Here's where we might die. Starting to get a little low on health. Oh, these guys are no good. No, no, no! Okay, so I want to try one more run, okay? Maybe even one more run. Depending how it goes. Yeah, this is one of the games that I fall back on every once in a while as like a go-to game. I really enjoy... It's really challenging, and it's like the kind of challenge that's scalable, which is what I like about a lot of the different roguelikes, is that you can keep getting better at them and getting further in the game, and then the game gets better at you, and you have to get better at it again, right? So right now I have Curse of the Unknown, or Curse of the Blind, or some curse, which makes it so that I can't see my health. Curse of the Unknown, yeah. Which is really annoying. Die, please. Jeez. Okay, that's not cool. So this bird, how this bird works is that if I get hurt, he comes off my head for the rest of that room. He'll fight things with me. But then as soon as I walk into the next room, he's back on my head again. This guy blows up when you kill him, so you kind of gotta kind of gotta be careful. Here, let's take a pill. Let's see what it does. Bombs or keys. So it would have switched my keys and bombs, but I don't have keys or bombs. You like the type of games where you have to buy stuff and then sell. Then you have to trade. So like, you want to be like, give me an example. Give me an example of what kind of thing you're talking about, Rube. Mad Clown, not sure, man. Hard for you to watch this one, dude. Oh. Looks like this particular run's gonna go quickly. If it does, I think I'll try one more. I want to have a good shot at it. I was doing really close to making the win happen. Oh, I gotta go get my item. What am I doing? Wow, I'm failing is what I'm doing. Letting you guys distract me too much. Gotta go get my item. There it is. Do you know build a lot? Is that a game? It's not ringing a bell for me. Robotics says the games that I know that have things like that are ones that I download from the internet. Fair enough. Ooh, this is nice. This is a good item. Boom, mega tears. So if I can't pick this up, then that means I should go through here. Oh, no prize. Usually you get good items when you go into this room. We'll see, maybe I get a chest after I kill this. No. Speed up. Well, it's something. So here, now we'll pick this up. Should have full health again. Should. Mad Clown says you should play Transform ICW? Is that the name of the game? What's that game like? Kidding, I hate this game. I've never heard of it. Transform ICW? Oh shit. Mad Clown says, I really dislike this Isaac shit. Why is that, Mad? I asked you that earlier, you didn't answer. Find it too challenging? J-Dog, welcome to the channel tonight, sir. How you doing? And how's the weekend going so far? Transform Ice? Transform Ice? You been here for a while? You saw me fail then? Ooh, you gotta kill the red fires because they shoot back at you. Ooh, shit. Okay. So I don't have a bomb, otherwise I would go in there for that chest. Mad Clown says, it's a game where you are a mouse and you try to get a cheese and get in the mouse hole, and there's a shaman that helps and builds shit. It actually sounds like it would be an interesting game to try out, Mad. Is it available on Steam? Transform Ice, eh? Whoa, jeez! I wasn't thinking. I forgot all about this guy. And his antics. J-Dog says, UK is playing, they might lose. If they lose, I'm going to be devastated and go to bed. Well, hopefully they don't lose, J-Dog, because I'd like to have your company. I'm going to check out some different games tonight, starting with Binding of Isaac, as you can tell. And we'll take a look at a couple others. I want to show you guys some of the other stuff that has been interesting me lately. There's a few games out there that I find quite interesting. I haven't been playing a lot of them lately because I've been so addicted to H1Z1. For obvious reasons, it's a good game as well. Oh shit. I really like this mega tier. Whoa. Jedek says, I really hope so, dude. They're undefeated and they're in the final 8. If they lose, I don't know, man. I'll probably cry. Transform Ice is Steam and free? Well, maybe we'll check it out, man. Maybe we'll check it out, man. I'm willing to try it. Zero Tolerance asks, Carbon, are you playing this with a controller or a keyboard? I'm actually using a controller for this game. I find the controller a lot simpler. So I use the controller when I'm playing this. I think probably to some extent just because it feels like a console game, and so I'm more comfortable holding a controller. But the game does seem to play better with a controller. Seems to. I already got my item on this room, right? Yeah. Yep, sorry Rube, you were wrong, man. Nope. HP and luck up is good. So this one's damage up. We're gonna take this one. Even though it costs the heart I just picked up, I think it's worth it. Madclown says your friend plays this on his laptop. You always tell him it's obnoxious, he still plays it. What you still haven't told me what you don't like about it, man. I actually, when I went to my parents' house the last time on holidays, I played a lot of this game on my laptop at that time. But it's definitely preferable to play it with a controller. Zero Tolerance says you couldn't tell because you're normally all over the place with the controller. I don't know. I think you can tell when I'm using a controller because I'm sitting more back. Like if I'm at the keyboard, generally you'll see me leaned over more, closer to the camera and stuff. But I feel like when I used to use controller, like in games I used to move around a lot, but the more I used a controller, the more like stationary I've gotten. And now I find that like to be good at a video game that involves holding the controller, I'm actually like, there's a posture that I want. And if I'm in that posture, I do it good. And if I'm out of that posture, I do it bad. It's kind of weird. Mad Clown says, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's pointless and there's no goal at the end of the day. Well, just like every game, man. The goal is to win, right? The goal is to get to the end, to get further in the game, to unlock all the unlocks. But for for sure, it's a game that not everyone likes, right? Each game's got its own flavor, and this is one of those games that everybody's not gonna like. I definitely like more games in the roguelike genre. Like, this is a game that falls right into that for me, where what's appealing to me about the game is that there's strategy involved and dealing with a variety of builds. So there's like some consistencies. The characters, the enemies you come up against, even though the order of them is random, their actions are consistent and you can get better at dealing with them. But then your item set is random. You get better at learning how to like use different items. I don't know if you guys have ever played a game called Rogue Legacy. That's another game that's available on Steam that fits right into the rogue category, and it's pretty good. But it's another game that like people like it or they don't, because there's that whole fact of like trying to get stuff done with that element of random involved the whole time. J-Dog says, bro, this is getting intense. Robotic says, all games are pointless and no goal at the end of the day. Well, like, if you think about it, right, every game is the same in that regard. Like, you're trying to get to the end, you're trying to beat the boss, you're trying to whatever. I mean, some games, not as much anymore. Like, if you think about, like playing Survival Rust, that's a game that's pointless, because you're literally just circular, right? You're collecting items and using them to kill guys that have the items that you've collected. But people play it for hours. It's really addictive. People love it. Should I open it and see what's in here? Why not? I mean, sure. My friends rule. I don't have any friends, but if I get some, they'll rule. Why not? Mass fear. Alright. Fear of mom's bra. You like porn games better than this? I don't even know what porn games means, man. I have a question for you though, Mad Clown. You ever played any Binding of Isaac or any games like? Did you ever play the original Legend of Zelda? Like where, like basically what this game is based off of, like the dungeon style or whatever. I think for sure there's some nostalgia appeal there for like. For us guys who grew up playing the original Legend of Zelda, just the fact that this has a similar playstyle is probably part of the appeal. Robotics. Hey, let's all calm down. Let's all calm down. I don't mind. Mad Clown is allowed to not like this game. I'm okay with that. Don't worry, Mad Clown. When I die on this run, I'm going to switch to something. I'm going to switch to something else. But, bear in mind, this is a game I like, and I will be playing this game more often in the future. So, as much as you might not enjoy it, I do for sure enjoy this game. You hate the whole genre, eh? You're not into roguelikes at all? Well, that's unfortunate. There's definitely a lot of games in the roguelike genre that I think are really, really good games. I got another one in mind to show you guys today called Darkest Dungeon, which fits into the same sort of roguelike theory. It's a good personal challenge, you know, trying to like just patience is such a factor, and like learning how to deal with the variety, I guess. Like you're constantly being demanded to problem solve, and I really like problem solving in any video game. I think it's probably the factor that I look for the hardest in a video game is problem solving, and it doesn't really matter what form it takes. But it's one of the reasons I really like Battle Royale and H1Z1 as well, because there's so much problem solving involved in playing a Battle Royale, right? You're constantly having to weigh priorities and make a choice, and you don't know if that choice is the better choice until after it's been made and it plays out. And even if it was a better choice, sometimes it means you're dead. And yeah, there's some element of that I look for in every video game, I feel. And video games that offer it more are video games that I'm going to lean on harder for my entertainment. Most of the time, anyways. Robotics hates this genre too, but it's entertaining to watch. So what is it you guys don't like about the genre? Is it just not as exciting to play? You guys mostly play. Zero Tolerance says this is a busy game. It never takes a break. You know, I'm playing on easy mode right now as well. Right. Once I've gotten all the unlocks on easy mode, and I'm trying to play it on hard mode, then it's going to be a whole other story. But I do find that this is one of those games where the second you start feeling comfortable, you're taking damage, and so you're constantly mind on, like really active. I want these guys to blow up these rocks. Yeah, there we go. I find if I play this game for extended periods of time, it's very mentally fatiguing because there's so much constant. It's like you say, the game never takes a break, right? So there's my item room for this floor. Oh, and I can't see what it is. That's fun. 25 coins. Okay. We still need the boss room. This mega tier is definitely helping me out. Zero, I'm sure you've played some of the original Legend of Zelda, so some of this has got to look very familiar to you. Oh, that was close. And you'll find that in this game, just like in Counter-Strike matches, it's more important to dodge than to shoot, but it's very important to shoot well as well. Tears Up is good. Oh, Soul Hearts are great. Krampus! Okay, so fighting Krampus sucks, but sometimes you get good items for killing him. Oh shit. Taking damage is not good. Okay, Carbon. Okay, this is not good at all. I wasted all those soul hearts that I picked up. Krampus's head? Yes. Good item. Good item. Mad Clown says, I hate Dracula, Harry Potter, and all the fantasy kind of games. They suck to you. You hate hearing Harry Potter's name. Robotics says, I like to watch Harry Potter. You know, I was never a huge Harry Potter fan, but I don't mind the Harry Potter movies and stuff. Like, I'm okay with them. Never read the books. Haven't really played any games Harry Potter. I mean, I'm sure they're fine. My sister tells me that the Lego Harry Potter games are really good. Oh, geez, I did not expect their heads to come off and shoot at me. Mad Clown says, don't tease me, bro. I said hearing, not reading. That's funny. You guys are funny. Zero Tolerance. No, I think I grew up a bit earlier. I mostly play simulation games myself, but that's only because I suck at most other games. I grew up on Zaxxon. Like the ColecoVision console. Nice, nice. Nice. Please stop trying to shoot me, faces. Please. Thanks. Oh! So this character, when you get down to 1 heart... Ooh, that was close. I almost took some damage there. When you get down to 1 heart with this character, it activates what's called, like, the Whore of Babylon. And your damage goes up big time, which is why now I'm shooting red balls instead of the ones I was shooting before. So it's like sometimes advantageous to have only 1 heart with this character, but of course then you have only 1 heart. Robotics says, so chill. Do chill. Chilling is good. Chilling is good. I don't remember what this item is. Let's see. Charm Tears. Okay. MadClown says, so today I had chicken shawarma and then chicken kebab. Kebab sucks? What do you mean kebab sucks? Kebab's good. Not down with the kebab? Really? Oh, geez, that hurt. Zero says, now I'm hungry. Oh, time to make a sandwich, Zero. With 6 bombs, 3 keys. Sure, let's work our way up to the chest. Why not? Your taste buds are autistic. I don't know how you could say kebab sucks though. I mean, everyone's allowed to have their own opinion, obviously, but I'm surprised by your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I have 52 coins. We are going into the shop, boys. Like, it's gonna happen. Boomerang is good, but I have Krampus's head. Krampus's head is Krampus's head. I'll buy the key. We'll shove some coins in the stupid machine. Slowly working our way up here. MadClown says, your character though, when he gets hit, he moans like a bitch. Well, currently my character is actually female, but all the characters in this game they're children, right? So they're supposed to like sound like children. Store upgrade, level 4. Alright, cool. We'll stop at 600 coins for now then. Why not? That seems like a good place to stop. MadClown says, let's all be racist about Rube's opinion about kebab. I don't know if it's possible to be racist about kebab, but Rube, you're definitely allowed to have your own opinion, alright? I give you permission to not like kebab, okay? These guys are annoying because you can only shoot them in the back, which are guys that are directly taken out of the Zelda game. And then this one guy that we have here, he's kind of funny because he thinks he's tricky, and he is kind of tricky. And then he just keeps hurting me no matter what I do. Okay, here we can drop a bomb. That rock should explode and give me something. Damage up is good. Let's go pick up a heart. Rumor has it there's some hearts laying around. That's half of one. Can I find another half back here somewhere? MadClown says, I'm kidding. I love you, bro. Okay. So, almost at the boss room. Good. Ah. Oh, this is going to be a fun fight. Oh yeah, Krampus's head. Ha! That helps a lot. Oh no. Please don't let me die. I'm so close to winning this fight. Thank you. I got so much damage right now. Little Gish has appeared in the basement. This is a new item for me. That's cool. Sticky Friend. Okay, what's he doing? Oh, he's shooting black shots. They're gonna slow people down. Chicken Zinger. Chicken zinger. It rings a bell, but I don't know what it is. Zinger. Oh, this is dumb. Taking way too much damage, way too fast. They swarmed me. So I already need hearts now. This is ridiculous. I guess we go into the arcade. Mad Clown says, "Fuck, I left. Now I watch an ad." America sucks. I hear you, bro. But hey, it makes it so that we can do this, right? Like, to some extent. I mean, ads aren't exactly required to make it possible, but you know what I'm saying. Whatever, just blow the guy up. Give me a heart? No, that's not a heart. Maybe this thing will give me some hearts. A little bit. What do you got? Alright, whatever. Sure. You can have 8 more coins. Zinger is like hot, crispy chicken tenders. What kind of sandwich you guys think that Zero's gonna bring back? J-Dog's team won. Nice, nice. So now that means you're pumped, right? You're gonna be here for the 24-hour stream. Oh, this bad guy sucks. You can't hurt the face. Oh, but he can hurt you. Shit. Nah, this is dumb. I'm gonna die in this room for sure. Yeah, for sure. This is dumb. Just get out of here, you stupid faces. The intensity level is too real. Okay. So now I got, like, no health. Awesome. What's this? I see my future. Sure. Okay. Mad Clown wants to go to friggin' Singapore and live alone with knowing nobody. Why is that, Mad? Why is that, man? Just so you're not in America and you don't have to deal with the American bullshit? J-Dog's nervous. But they won, man. They won. J-Dog really likes this game. It's definitely, for me, it provides a really unique challenge, you know what I mean? So they're saying there's a secret room up here. I can see it on the map right now. We're going to put a bomb here and we're going to go see if there's a heart inside there. No, but there is a golden poop, which should produce a multitude of coins. Alright, excellent. Uh-huh. Huh. J-Dog says, "Man, I gotta take tonight off. I'm sweating car, about out a damn stroke. I gotta concentrate on not dying." Hey, no worries, man. No worries. I'm glad your team won, J-Dog. I know that it's definitely important to you. I can't say I watch a lot of sports, but I mean, if it makes a difference for your mood, then I'm glad that it went your way, you know? So does that mean you're taking off then, J-Dog? You headed out? Mad Clown's gonna go to Hawaii with on a honeymoon with his sexy ass wife, but you need a sexy ass wife in order to make that true. I'm pretty sure you don't have a wife right now. I mean, if so, it's the first I've heard of it, and I feel like you would have said something, you know. Feel like you would have. I mean, I'm not positive you would have. So we got a little more health now. This is okay, right? J-Dog says, I gotta concentrate on not dying. He says, in Kentucky, bro, it's all UK basketball down here. So, dude, it's so serious. You might jump back in later. Well, man, I hope that you have a good night. And if I don't see any more tonight, then hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, then I hope you enjoy your day. I mean, tomorrow is supposed to be another day of relaxation and fun. So hopefully you get that, you know. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, though, bro. I appreciate it. Always good to have you around. I don't want to take that pill. Madclown says, I don't have a wife, bro. I'm 17. Well, I know you're 17, man, but I mean, 17-year-olds do sometimes have wives, right? So, like, I don't want to make any assumptions. Oh, shoot. Getting married in, like, 5 or 6 years? Okay, okay. So I already have the item. I already went there. Like, there's no reason to go anywhere except towards the boss. Oh, those dodges. Oh, those dodges. Oh, and then the dodging ends. Okay, well, I got a little bit of health. J-Dog says, tomorrow on. No doubt, dude, I promise. Hey, well, even if you're wrong, man, it's no worries. But you have yourself a good night, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow, alright? Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate the support and your company, as always. Rube's gonna wait 10 years to get married, or more. You guys got it all figured out, eh? Alright. Shall we go fight the boss? See what we're up against? Oh, it's Mom. I know Mom. That's how you beat Mom, with Krampus. Right there. That's how you do it. Alright, let's go visit the... Oh, do I want to give up a heart? I don't know. I don't even know what the item does, so I'm going to keep my hearts, I think. Robotic says, I need to create a base for my life first, like have some money and have a house. It's not a bad idea to have some level of preparation down, that's for sure. I definitely feel like, especially with the way the world's headed and how, you know, how much not having all the same advantages can set a person back in our culture. I feel like you want to be sure that you're able to provide all of the available advantages for your child, right? Not have them be hampered by your inability. And then I think also at the same time there's like that whole thing of like not wanting to work 80 hours a week to support a family that you never get to see, right? Like the old-fashioned way, but man. Zero Tolerance made a banana sandwich. Just banana? Nothing else? Oh, jeez. Same after college, says Mad Clown. Yeah, man. It's a racist sandwich. I know. Miracle Whip and banana. Wow. That's a neat one for me, man. Miracle Whip and bananas. I don't know. Whoa! I didn't know I had an alternate version of me in the room. Well, I guess I gotta go back for one of those half hearts. Robotics says bananas are disgusting. I don't eat bananas too. I very rarely eat bananas. I hear you're supposed to eat a banana every once in a while, but I very rarely eat bananas. I'm glad I'm doing a good amount of damage right now, or it'd be tough. Mad Clown loves bananas. Apparently quite a lot. How often do you eat a banana, Mad Clown? When's the last time you ate a banana? 2 of Hearts is an item multiplier that will give me more health. I'm gonna stick with the world, I guess. Not really using my items anyways, but whatever. Okay. Cucumber soaked in salt and vinegar water. Awesome. You've got some interesting choices for food there, Zero. I don't know. Bananas and Miracle Whip. Like, I'm still struggling with that one. That's just a tough sell for me. I like Miracle Whip, don't get me wrong, but bananas and Miracle Whip? It feels wrong to me. Oh, jeez. A banana 5 every week if you have some. Really? So you eat a banana pretty much every day. Crazy. Not green or black. Yeah, I definitely don't like the green ones. Yellow bananas for me too. Cucumber and salt and vinegar as pickles. Rube, I think you might be onto something. Just enough to hold the sandwich together. Fair enough. 5 times every week. Yeah, I figured it out, Mad Clown. I used my my slight logic skills. This is looking tough. Oh, I thought I was dead. Just about am. I don't have any health left. Okay, I gotta go back and pick up some hearts before we go fight this boss. I don't have any health left. Probably gonna die anyways. It's tough to take on a boss with no hearts. The world will give me the map for the next level. I think I'm gonna use that. Okay. I like pickles as well, Zero. Plain dill though. Nothing. No weird flavors in there. Just plain dill. Oh jeez. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, so that's where I'm going to stop that game. But now you guys have seen it. It's called Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I play it a fair amount. A fair amount. Mad Clown says, I can't die if you keep changing into this good creature. Oh, there's always a way to die in this game, man. There's always a way to die in this game. It says here I've played 95 hours. I could check out the original Binding of Isaac a second. Oh, that can't be right. It's got to be just for on this machine. Something, I don't know. There's something wrong there. That's not the right amount of hours. Okay. Let's switch to something different. This is another game I've been playing a little bit of lately. Early access on Steam when I bought it. I'm not sure if the full version has finally been released or not.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance.
Okay.
singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
So bear with me, I haven't played this game in a while.
And ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long buried
What do you guys got here?
secrets.
Your grandma used to make pickles by soaking cucumber in salt and vinegar. Fair enough, I mean, it's pickles, right? We playing Gunslinger? Possibly, possibly. Do you buy all these games, or are they free once you have a Steam account? The prices vary. Some games are free, some games are not. Most of the games have been purchased. I usually wait till they're on sale. I've got about 80 games on my wish list right now. Some of them I don't actually want. I just have them on there so I can kind of keep an eye on their development process. But most of the time I wait for them to be on a really good sale before I scoop them up. I've been a member of Steam for very many years now, and I've been able to acquire quite a few games through Steam. But I definitely try my best not to pay full price for any games, and I try also my best not to buy any like mainstream AAA titles. I just think they're overpriced, and I don't get nearly as many hours of play out of them as I do out of some of the more indie games.
It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows.
So this is Darkest Dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon.
This is another roguelike style game. I probably won't play this one for quite as long as I played Isaac. I didn't expect to be playing Isaac for as long as I did, to be honest with you. So this has more elements of the random, you're not sure what you're going to be getting. As you play into it, it gets harder. You have to make decisions that may or may not be good. Mad Clown asks, what's the full price of H1Z1 and how much did you buy it for? See, now here's a catch, because H1Z1 is kind of a weird exception for me. H1Z1, we'll start a fresh game. H1Z1 is going to be free to play when it's released. Currently the game is in alpha, so it doesn't have a full price. It's not a game yet. It's an early access game, right? It's not done. But while it's in early access, you are capable of buying it if you want to support the development of the game, and that will grant you early access to the beta access and alpha access of the game.
Through the corrupted countryside.
So right now I think that is $21 Canadian.
To ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So I just started a new game because, to be quite honest, I don't remember all the details of this game, and I also know that they've been developing. You know, the game has been in development while I've owned it, and I'm not sure if they've changed anything since the last time I played it or whatnot. So I feel like I'm better off just starting a new game, seeing if there's anything new, seeing what's up, and it'll give you guys a chance to kind of see how the game works better as well. So I was going to say, for H1Z1, the thing is that even though it is in early access, and they're charging you $20 to play it in early access, and then the game is going to be free to play with microtransactions once it's finished, I still ended up spending the $20 because I was watching so many streamers play it, and I knew if I started playing Battle Royale, I was going to have a good time playing it. So normally I wouldn't make that choice. I don't like spending money where I don't have to. If the game's going to be free one day, why am I spending $20 on it now? But Battle Royale might not be free in the future. It is free right now, and I really enjoy it, and I knew I was going to, so I made an exception for that game. It's one of the few games that I spent more than the release price is going to be on the game. I almost never do that. Okay, so here in this game, it's pretty simple. To move forth, it says click on another room in the map display. This will take you along to the connecting hallway. Right, so all you do is you click here.
Brigands have
and now,
up these lanes.
And now we're walking
Keep
along
to
this
the
hallway.
side path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Mad Clown says your currency is nylon, bro. Our dollar can be ripped, but yours can't be unless you try hard. Yeah, they definitely made some changes to our bills, and they're getting tougher and harder to counterfeit as well. Zero Tolerance says we can tell you misfiring the shotgun in H1Z1. I am not gonna lie to you, Zero Tolerance. I am missing playing H1Z1 right now, but I enjoy all of these games as well, so it's okay. But that game has just bitten me so hard lately. I enjoy it. Battle Royale is a very fun game mode. I hope that more of these survival games put Battle Royale into them, so that we don't have to play H1Z1 to play it, you know? Okay, so the way this game works is that depending on where your character is positioned in their lineup will affect which skills that character can use, and then just like any other turn-based combat, you're basically just trying to kill your opponent. So here, we'll open vein on this guy, you know? And there's dice rolls involved in deciding whether or not attacks are successful or not.
The enemy crumbles.
And like any roguelike, the entire game is randomized. So the skill scale is slightly standardized, you know, and the interactive objects. Yeah, I know about these already, right? So now if I click on this, I could put an item here sometimes that will give me a better chance of getting something out of this or not taking damage from it. We're just going to check the inside of the tent straight up.
Leave nothing unchecked.
Here they've left some
There's
valuables
much
for us.
to be found in forgotten places.
Mad Clown says you can play that game if you want to, no, bro. Oh, buddy, I know whatever I want to play, I can play.
Send these vermin a message.
Don't you worry.
The rightful owner has returned.
So this fight's kind of funny because even though I'm in the tutorial phase, the first time I did this fight, the big guy here one-shot one of my characters and eliminated him from the game, and it stunted my growth for the entire game afterwards. It's a very unforgiving roguelike, which I enjoy. I like games that punish you for decisions or even for random luck sometimes. Robotics says there's a survival game, it's called Stranded Deep, that actually rings a bell. I don't know if I have it or if I've just been looking at it, but I feel like I've seen that game before. Mad Clown says, do whatever you please. Oh buddy, don't you worry, that's what this is all about, right? It's about playing some games and having a good time. For you guys and for me, hanging out mostly. I mean, the games are fun too, but I'm here to hang out with you guys, to be honest. In this game, as you develop your characters, they take on stress as well as damage. You can see the stress bar on the bottom here. And it can really start to negatively impact your team. You got guys that are like stressed out, they'll start getting mental ailments. And it makes it... Ooh.
Reeling. About to break.
Ooh. There we go. Okay.
Press this advantage.
Robotics says you have to starting by a lighter. That's it, eh? Kind of reminds me of I've got one called Into the Darkness or something? Into the Darkness, maybe? Mad Clown says, check it out for us, please, will you? Oh, don't worry, Mad Clown. I'm constantly checking out video games. Too constantly, it feels like. Okay, so here we go. In town, we'll only drink is now the trait that this character has developed. I have to live with that until I can afford to remove that trait, which is much later on in the game.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now.
So what you try to do now...
bound to them.
What you try to do now, here's where you can hire more heroes for your
men,
team.
Soldiers and outlaws.
So your
Fools
team is technically supposed to be 4 members.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
I'm always checking out games though, Mad Clown. Too many games though, that's the thing. I gotta try not to buy too many games until I've played some of the ones I have. I've got so many good games already. All the time my friends are telling me I should you know, pick up this game and play it with them, pick up that game and play it with them, and so often it's just like, you know what, I'm sure it's a fun game, but I've got so many fun games already. Where fallen heroes are.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. A mecca of madness and morbidity.
So here we'll go into the ruins.
Begins.
It gives me the goal, complete 100% of all rune battles, right? And you just make your team, you position your characters based on what their skill set wants, to some extent. Preferred position is here, yeah. Now we have to pick up our provisions.
Cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Sure. I can't remember exactly how much of everything I want to take with me. It's been a little while since I've played this game. You have weird taste though. Me? I got weird taste, or Rube does?
The fiends must be driven back.
Okay.
And what better place to begin than the seat
So we'll make our way.
Line.
Gets hit by a trap and is already starting to feel the stress. Love it. So you can choose which character is the one that essentially ends up being the one who does the action, opens the chest or whatever, takes the risk. And then the other thing to keep in mind is that here's my torchlight. As it dims, the battles get harder. So you kind of want to make sure that these traps are just killing me. Kind of want to make sure that you're able to bring enough torches with you that you can keep the light level up a little bit. Me, I have weird taste. I mean, I would agree with that to some extent. I definitely don't like a lot of mainstream games. I shouldn't say I don't like them. I just don't think they're worth the price for how many hours you actually play them compared to games that are not mainstream games. But in my defense, as far as my taste goes, I like a variety of game, and I think most of the games I like are actually really good games. League of Legends, yeah, I don't like any of those like types of games. That's a gameplay style that I'm not into at all. I just don't enjoy it. Never have. He resists the plague. You jerk. Okay, so we'll shoot them all.
Press this advantage.
One down.
Quarter.
You may as well heal yourself. Sure. Oh, they dodge? Come on. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Take all. Always take all.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, so he just got cursed. That's awesome. So now that curse will remain until I can find a way to cure it much later in the game. I mean, this game is another one of these games, like I say, it fits into that roguelike category where it's challenging in that it's random, but there's a consistency. There's gonna be a certain level. That was a really nice heal. I'm glad that worked out that way. There's gonna be a certain level of things you can expect to be the same, and there's gonna be a certain level of things that are gonna change every single time. and it just keeps working its way into a more challenging environment. You really have to use strategy to plan your character development. I would say the character development is probably the main thing this game focuses on, more than any of the other factors of the game. Robotics says, this game is stupid. You don't like it? Nah, it's a fun game, man. You just gotta understand it better. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe this game's just not for everyone. I definitely have a soft spot for any rogue. Oh, wow. What a hit. What a hit. I have a soft spot for any roguelike that that offers a good balance of luck and skill. These guys are just annihilating me. Okay, finish off these two guys, please. The big guy didn't go down. Now he did.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
The narration in this game is pretty cool too.
This expedition at least promises success.
So they're all getting hurt pretty badly. They're all gaining stress pretty badly. It's generally just the way this game works. You get pretty used to it after a while. New banana sandwich, but peanut butter instead of Miracle Whip. Hope you all like this one better. I'm not sure that combination works better for me, but it doesn't work worse for me if that's any consolation. You know what's good though is peanut butter and cheddar cheese. You should put that on a sandwich. That's good. That's a winning combination. So that character's annoying because they'll change the order up of my characters, and then it really screws with my abilities. Makes it so that it's a lot harder for me to actually functionally take them down. Zero Tolerance says, "Ooh, wow, I'll give that one a try." I really like that combination. Some people have told me I'm a little bit crazy, but anyone who's tried it likes it. People who just tell me it's crazy before they've tried it themselves, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to try and move back with this character. And hopefully I can kill off this lady before she starts rearranging my people on me too much again. Do I want to hit both of them and hope I get really lucky? Yeah. Robotics never adds mayo to sandwiches. I'm not a huge fan of mayonnaise. I really like Miracle Whip. Some people think they're a lot alike, and they kind of are. But for me, Miracle Whip is good. Mayonnaise, it's okay. Peanut butter onion sandwich? Oh, that doesn't sound good either.
Lapse in concentration.
Okay, so he's at death's door. This is bad for me. Now, if he gets hit again and he's unlucky, he will flat out die. So I gotta try and like... I can give him 1 health with this. It'll keep him from dying. Now she can Divine Grace. That'll give him a little bit more health. ENT says, hey ENT, welcome to the channel. How you doing tonight? Okay. So that finishes off that fight.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Zero Tolerance says, you can put anything between a couple slices of bread and call it a sandwich. Where's my cat? There's some truth to what you're saying, though. It's a sandwich if it's between bread, right? ENT, I'm doing quite well. Thank you very much for asking. We're just doing a little exploration of some of the games that I play. Lately, I've been quite addicted to H1Z1 Battle Royale. And these guys are starting to feel like I don't know how to play any other games. So, since lately I haven't been playing too many other games, and I've been kind of missing some of the other games that I do play, I decided I'd use this evening to kind of show the stream some of the different games that I play that I just haven't been playing as much of lately because I've been so addicted to H1Z1. Let's try for the Divine Comfort. We're doing good in here, man. We're doing good in here. expanding their horizons. You could word it that way. I'm trying to, I guess, right? Trying to.
Such a terrible
Trying to keep my own horizons expanded. I'm starting to forget how to play all these games. I haven't played this game in ages, man. I played it right after I bought it a bunch, and then I haven't come back to it. Oh, death blow. Okay, so there you go. He's killed one of my characters. I can never get that guy back. Done. Now they're recommending I retreat. I'm not even going to take their advice, to be honest with you guys. I kind of just want to keep pushing and try and finish off this quest. Whether or not it works, we'll see. But I feel like I might get lucky and be able to finish it off. And then I actually get some sort of reward instead of just having to deal with the fact that I've lost a bunch of stuff. Yes, yes. I like to be a little bit aggressive at this point. Like, I know I could end up just losing all of my characters. It could be a complete wipe. But if I don't continue trying to make at least some sort of profit out of this particular quest, I'm not going to get anywhere in the overall bigger picture of the game. There. Complete 100% of all room battles. Apparently I've just done that. No? Oh, okay, never mind. Here we go. I gotta do this one. One more. If I can fight through this one, even though these guys are like all dying, then I get something, right? Because whether or not I exit the dungeon now or not, my dead guy's still dead. My stress is still stress. My health is still my health. My character is actually going to get more stress if I leave rather than completing the mission. So there's no reason for me to quit at this point. I just started the game. Like these are literally my first group of guys, right? If I quit now, I may as well just start over, you know? We're gonna push on through, hope for the best. That's all we can do. Robotics says, just a random question. What is your favorite of burger? If I'm allowed to pick any burger or combination, I would have to say I like a spicy chicken with blue cheese burger. If you put chicken and something spicy and blue cheese all on the same burger,
executed with
impunity, then that's the best. Zero Tolerance says, so that peanut butter and cheddar, is that sliced, spread, blocked, or shredded cheddar? I use just like, I slice it. I slice it off of like a block of cheese. Like real good old cheddar, you know? But that's me.
Be gone, fiend.
Mushroom Swiss burger. Okay. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms. I like the flavor of mushrooms. I don't like the texture of mushrooms.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
So if I can survive this room,
made clear.
then at least there was some benefit to going through this dungeon. They might wipe my whole party out. They might. But if I leave the dungeon, I'm pretty much boned in a later game anyways. So unfortunately, we got no choice but to kind of just grunt through it and hope that we survive. You know? I'll be forming a new party no matter what. There's a lot of cutting your losses in this game, which is why I like it. Most games nowadays don't teach us about cutting our losses anymore. They don't punish us at all. In this game, everything's permanent, and when something's dead, it's dead. And when something's hurt, like sometimes this guy, he's got a lot of stress, he'll have some mental ailments, and like even though he levels up, it's like, well, you know what? It's gonna cost me too much to recover this guy, so instead I'm gonna fire him and I'm gonna hire a brand new guy. Thanks for the help, see you later. And so you really learn to like cut your losses in this game and constantly weigh your priorities. What do you want, and how best to get it. There's constantly that balancing of of the things that you have. Plague them both. Yeah, there you go. So now they're poisoned. This one's bleeding. All of my guys are dying. I already knew this, right? There's nothing new there. I just want to scrape by in this fight. That's it. Excellent. Literally scrape by. Like it doesn't matter how badly I do, as long as I kill these guys and with one of my dudes still alive, we're calling it a win.
A hand's breadth.
Oh no. Hopeless. Okay, so when you're at death's door and your stress level reaches the end, yeah, see, they can't take stress anymore. They become afflicted. So now this hero is going to cause me huge problems because of the stress affliction. Divine Grace on yourself. Or, no, we'll heal everybody. Zero Tolerance says, I don't quite understand the strategy of the moves. Is it like rock, paper, scissors? There's an element of it. To be honest, I'm not 100% comfortable with all of the elements of how the strategy of this game either. I'm kind of new to it. I bought it in early access. I played it for a bit, and then I kind of put it on the shelf for a bit.
The bigger the beast, the greater
as you
the
progress
glory.
in the game, you start finding combinations of characters that you like using together. And I've started developing like smaller strategies for beating certain types of combinations of opponents. But there's a lot I don't yet understand in the like the meta of this game. A lot of like finer points
Hold
that
fast.
I just kind of luck my
Breath
way
fire.
through, you know. Okay, so I won the fight. That's what I wanted.
Yourself that overconfidence is a slow
All of my guys
and
are freaking
insidious
stressed to
killer.
shit. It doesn't matter. I won the quest. I get some sort of a profit. I can keep all this crap. I get my quest reward.
More bones return to rest.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Remanded
We
to
get a
their
bunch of
abyss.
money. We get a bunch of heirlooms. We get the quest reward. This is good, right? We need all of this. These are used for upgrades. So here we go. Like, you know, manic for money. Whatever. Okay. We get to the point
There
where
is a great horror beneath the manor.
now we're back here.
A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
We go back to the stagecoach. We recruit some more people.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
One of the first upgrades I want, increase the number of available
Great
heroes.
can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
I should have actually done it before we left, so that when we came back I could have recruited a new fresh team. Because now it's going to be a little more challenging in that regard. Okay. So we'll embark on one more run. Robotics doesn't like this game. It's so lame. You think it's lame, Robotics? It's really unfortunate, man. I mean, I guess from the outside I could see why it might be lame, but it's kind of like hiding behind a tree in H1Z1. There's a lot of strategy that goes on in this game that requires a level of patience and like weighing of options and stuff. But I mean, I can understand if you don't like it. It's definitely not for everyone. Here, this guy's preferred position is here. I believe this guy likes to be in the same spot, but I stand him in the back most of the time. So, honestly, the team that I'm bringing in now is basically going to get annihilated. But I need the stagecoach to give me some new fresh members. So, I'm accepting that. These guys aren't going to do very well in here, and there's not too much I can do about it. He needs respite. I can't give it to him. I gotta do something, right? I gotta go on a quest. So, in we go. You can spend money to heal the stress of your characters and to cure their mental ailments. But in the in the beginning of the game, if you spend that money on each of your characters, you will not win. You'll run out of money. You won't be able to continue. You really have to learn to
The fiends
let
must be
things
driven
go.
back. And what better
But
place
yeah,
to
this is going to
begin
be a
than the
really
seat
ridiculous
of our noble line.
challenge for me. Zero Tolerance says, "Oh, Carbon, did you see that indie game Papers, Please? I actually have the game. I enjoy playing it. I haven't played it in quite some time, but I would be willing to play it again." Robotics says, "I will go and I may come back later." Okay, Rube, thank you so much for hanging out here so far tonight. It's been great to have your company. It's always nice to have your support. And maybe we'll catch you later tonight, and if not, maybe we'll catch you later on the weekend, man. You take care of yourself, okay? So honestly, I'm just hoping for some real luck. If I can get really lucky, maybe this floor won't have too many fights on it, and maybe I won't get too destroyed dealing with them. Has a map inside. Oh, this is perfect. Hey, good night, Rube. You take care of yourself, man. So there's a fight here, and it looks like I'm going to have to go back that way as well. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad.
Fragile, like a robin's egg.
You thought it might be in my purview? Yeah, man. It's a unique game. I really enjoy. Oh yeah, the torch. That's right. Thanks for reminding me, game. Let me light a torch. Stash loot is good. Okay, so here's where we take a bunch of abuse.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. Ouch. Yeah, see here, that's good. Once in a while when the resolve is tested, you get a positive roll, like Courageous. So now, on each of his turns, he's going to do shit that bothers me. But on each of her turns, she's going to do shit that helps me. Hopefully the two of them together will create something that works out okay. These characters in the back cause a lot of stress really fast, so it's nice if we can kill them quickly. Oh, it's going to be an interesting push.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
There's a lot of like the first time I played this game too, I sucked really bad because I'm somebody who likes to like hoard all of my stuff, so all of my characters and all of my equipment and all of my whatever. I want to protect it and hoard it and keep it safe and make sure I don't lose anything and waste anything, blah blah. But then I tried this game the second time around, went a lot better. I really learned that you have to focus on. Oh shit! That was supposed to kill both of them. You really have to focus at the beginning on not giving a crap about your characters and just focus on saving up resources and making sure that each quest into the dungeon you gained more than what it costs you to quest into the dungeon.
As the fiend
and
a faint hope blossoms.
The game is like basically just business, you know? Ooh. Why do I keep missing these guys? See, they're just stress moves. Does 19 stress. Barely does any damage, does 19 stress. Not good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
But then, as the game like gets into the later part of the game, you'll start getting into bigger dungeons where you make camps, and you can use different characters' abilities to reduce stress in the camps based on skill points and stuff. There's a lot of layers of strategy to this game. Some of it I understand better than others. Like I say, I'm pretty new to the game as well.
But a victory nonetheless.
So we'll quest on. There shouldn't be anything in this room. And then there should be something in the next room. So hopefully we have a couple easy fights. And what I found last time as I was playing this game too is that it really paid off at the beginning to keep doing the quest that just asks me to do 100% of the room battles, because it's the shortest mission and I don't have any developed characters. They all suck. Really? Like, they all just suck. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Executed with impunity.
This is going pretty smoothly. If the other fight room goes this smoothly, I might be okay. Gotta make it all the way back there. The characters also, if you spend a certain amount of time in the dungeon, the characters will also get hungry. And then if you don't have food, they will get stressed and they will lose health. And, yeah, so she's keeping everybody in check right now. Without her help, this would be going quite badly.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
Trap
insidious
chest.
killer.
Excellent. Love trap chests. Okay, so back to the map. No reason to go this way. We're going all the way back the way we came. Really annoying. Shouldn't be too bad, though. This is going better than I thought it was going to go. And then we're basically going to discard all of these people and take a new team afterwards. Basically. I'm just loving that the guy in the front was basically stressed right from the beginning. And even though he's doing fine. He's being a bit of a jerk, but he's doing fine. We're going to make it through. Hopefully. Yeah. I gotta feed him too. Okay. So we're almost there. Eat. So here we go. Eat nothing. Take 20 damage plus stress damage. Not good. Eat 4 food. Regain 5% health. Whew, they got 1 health each. Oh, I've already opened that thing. There's no point in me opening it again, huh? Confession booth. Hidden treasure in there. Okay, sweet. Take it. I don't know if it's good or not. There's some hierarchy to this as well, like where which character you pick to open different types of items, depending on that character, will have an effect on how well it's opened. All within random chance, of course. It's a roguelike, so everything's within random chance to some extent. Okay, so if I can win this fight, then I should be okay for this dungeon. Do not dodge my stuff.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left
Wow.
unanswered.
Paranoid.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper.
Whatever. I gotta make it through
conspiracy.
one fight. One fight. I can do it. I can do it. So now this guy, because of his affliction, he's not even gonna let me heal him. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 3 damage is not the best he's ever done, that's for sure. Mark your words. Alright. Yes. Cut him down. One less opponent to worry about, one less thing attacking me. This guy's gonna bleed to death on his next turn. Zero Tolerance says, yeah, spiders, I don't like this game. Ha! Not a fan of spiders, Zero? Wow, these dodges, come on.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
Not your favorite bug.
blade.
Okay, she just got erased. She's been eliminated from history. I don't know too many people who love spiders, though. So it looks like I am going to survive the fight. Barely, right? We're going to scrape by. And that's all I'm really looking for at this point. Like I say, I don't care about the characters. I care about gaining resources for my base back home.
Fiend.
The characters work for me, and I'm not emotionally attached to them at this moment, apparently. Okay, so the sarcophagus is trapped. Now if I have the right items, I can start dealing with those. Like if I bring holy water with me, I think I can use it to open the sarcophagus, and I'll get items more likely and traps less likely. Stuff like this. What do we got for these guys? Precision Striker and Syphilis. Excellent. Enlightened. You'll only meditate for stress relief. Excellent also. So good. So good. Love all these extremely negative facts.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Excellent. Tavern, the Abbey. So yeah. Blacksmith. Guild. We're getting somewhere with the unlocks. So now what you do, if you wanted to, I could go to the tavern here,
Fresh kegs,
and I could like drop this guy here,
promise solace
or
to
this
the
guy, or
weary
whatever,
and broken alike.
you know, and then he'll get his stress relieved. And actually, with this guy, I might do it. He's at level 1, very close to getting level 2. Is it worth it? I mean, I don't know, but what you do is if you drop him here, right? Oh, maybe this guy doesn't like drinking. Oh yeah, he doesn't like drinking. Okay, if I drop him here, you can see now if I spend 1250 of my 16,425, he will gain stress relief. And you can do that with as many. If I got a guy, I can put him here too, and spend 1,500. I can do that, right? And then here, there are upgrades to increase the amount of slots and to cheapen the amount it costs, and to increase the amount of stress recovery you get. So the main thing you're trying to do at the beginning of the game is unlock some of these upgrades. And then there's also an abbey here. Some people get the stress relief here.
Have been dusted,
Same
the
story,
keys
right?
Set straight.